welcome to another special summer episode of Mock the Week. I'm Dara Byrne. Joining me tonight are Janine Harouni, Rhys James, Ed Byrne, Angela Barnes, Hugh Dennis and Milton Jones. We start with a round called Picture of the Week. I show the panel a topical image and ask them to tell me what is happening. So teams, what is going on here?
Is Starmer just out of shot saying, "Shall we get one with all of us?"
Maybe he's doing FaceTime with Keir Starmer and saying, "Where did you put all the chairs?"
He's not taking a selfie, they're watching the video of Starmer resigning.
I just look at this photograph and I just think, but the light's behind them.
Yeah.
You should absolutely be standing at the other end and going, oh, well, that'll look a lot better. Okay. This guy's clueless. We are doomed.
I didn't have you down as a member of the selfie generation, Ed, I must say. And I don't mean that too insultingly.
Well, Rhys, unlike yourself, a lot of people do ask to have their photograph taken with them.
All right, I can see what this is going to be like, this record, Ed. Seconds before the record started, when the music was playing, Ed leant over to me and said, "You're so pretty when you smile."
I did.
He's put me on edge.
Wow. You called it a selfie, but Keir Starmer calls it a go selfie.
Well, this is a sign of what he's up against. This is him taking a photograph in the waiting room of his local A&E.
It's like a panto. I could just hear people saying, "They're behind you!" For now.
Are we supposed to, like, look for Ed Miliband in there somewhere wearing a red and white striped jumper and a bobble hat?
You are very beautiful when you smile.
He's saying, "I've got so many good new ideas for Britain. Look, this gadget is an iPhone 6.
To be honest, he's a middle-aged man. He's probably just very interested in taking a photograph of the roof.
Where is this? Is this Parliament?
Yeah, it's in the big hall in Parliament. In fact, you'd know the big hall because it was a nice moment there, but it was slightly ruined when Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield squeezed in at the front.
You're smiling again. Too much.
If we could all stop objectifying Rhys.
Of course he's taking a picture. How often do you get the chance to meet all the original Sugar Babes?
Most of them have stopped singing now. They all got diabetes.
Does anyone have the correct answer?
Well, it's a difficult one, this, isn't it?
It is difficult, yeah.
That, I think, is Andy Burnham.
Thank you very, very much. Yes, this is the new MP for Makerfield. That's all he is at the moment. Andy Burnham, posing for a selfie with Labour MPs after arriving at Westminster. This news that following Burnham's by-election victory, Prime Minister Keir Starmer announced his resignation this week, clearing the way for Burnham to potentially take power. So, have we enjoyed the coup that's gone on this week? Yeah, have we enjoyed Burnham's
everyone's sort of
arrival?
acting like Andy Burnham's come in like this charisma bomb, but really he's just Keir Starmer with his adenoids removed.
I don't really know anything about him. You know, all we know about this guy is that he likes music and jogging. But that's not a Prime Minister, that's barely a Hinge profile.
If I were Keir Starmer, I'd run for Mayor of Manchester. But then he'd try and get some slogan together to bring the city together, like Manchester United.
I think it's good because our last 6 prime ministers, they all graduated from Oxford. So Andy Burnham's a welcome relief because he graduated from Cambridge.
It's a breath of fresh air, it really is.
Man of the people.
Yeah.
People sort of followed him down, didn't they, from the north down to London. This sort of, like he was a Pied Piper of people who wear North Face at social occasions.
The thing is, he got on the train in, like, a T-shirt and jeans, and he got off the train in his suit, which is the most stars in their eyes arse arrival. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Prime Minister. But it also just goes to show that he knows you cannot walk through Manchester in a suit without someone shouting, "Oh, all right, Mr. Job." To be a computer, are you?
Who did you are? Prime Minister. Well, have you,
Not yet. But he could be Prime Minister in 3 weeks. That's what they keep saying. He could be Prime Minister in 3 weeks, which I believe is the motto of Eton.
He also, do you remember the news coverage is sort of interesting because it said that the news crews and things lost him in Euston, and they said he left Euston. He went to an underground garage and was picked up by a chauffeur-driven car. And he goes, I go to Euston a lot. That's where the taxi rank is.
But I feel so bad for Makerfield because it's so clear that he only just became their MP in order to strengthen his bid to become Prime Minister, you know? It's kind of like how I'm going to post loads of pictures of me doing this show to try and get on an 8 out of 10 cats.
Still used. Yeah, I'm stepping through to Jimmy. What did you make of Keir Starmer's resignation?
Well, I found the timing suspicious to do it this week. I think it's proof, if anything, that 10 Downing Street doesn't have aircon.
It's weird, he cried, didn't he?
He did cry.
He cried. Seeing the Prime Minister cry, it's a bit weird. It's like seeing your teacher buy sanitary towels.
Mr. Dobson, what are you doing? Sanitary towels.
Mr. Dobson has a wife and he's a good husband.
I'm not saying anything about Mr. Dobson, a man I literally invented 5 seconds ago. As a joke. But
Mr. Dobson's a nonce. He keeps telling me my smile is pretty.
Yeah, you're right, that is nonce behaviour.
Yeah.
I think I find he's merely astute.
He's getting in your head.
Yeah.
And then he's getting it.
He's not going to get much work done, is he, though, for the next few weeks? Because he's going to have to spend most of that time cleaning 10 Downing Street to get his deposit back. Well, he doesn't own it, does he? He's renting. He's not even renting. It's like uni halls, basically, if you're the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
He's going to spend the whole time scraping blue tack off the wall from all the posters of Tony Blair that he put up.
Well, and the tennis player's arse.
It's weird, though, because it feels like nobody likes Keir Starmer, but nobody can really articulate why. And as a middle-aged woman on television, I can relate to that.
It does feel a little bit like, you know, replacing him with Andy Burnham just feels like they've just turned the Labour Party off and are turning it back on again. Just like, well, let's just give this a whirl. In the same way as like a cabinet reshuffle is a bit like just spinning the batteries in the remote and just maybe this will get us another little bit of spell out of it.
There's also this rather weird thing where everyone talking about this, you know, Burnham has been handed the keys to number 10. That is what they always talk about.
I think what they've done now, because number 10 recently has had more tenants than an Airbnb, they now put the keys on a little safe on the wall.
Yeah. On that note, who else made a return to Downing Street this week?
Oh, is this hot podium guy?
No.
No.
It's hot lectern guy. You stand on a podium, you stand behind a lectern. Yes.
Okay.
I am fun at dinner parties, invite me.
Was that cheering because you like the hot guy or because you're really strong about the podium lectern thing? Okay, fine. Yes, hot podium guy.
Lectern guy.
Okay, hot. Jesus wept.
The thing is, we only ever see this guy when there's a resignation, right?
Yes.
And he's too popular. People like him. If I was Andy Burnham and I became Prime Minister, my first move would be to sack this guy and hire a munter.
There is an element of like showing a picture of him now because the man's 42. Like it's got it's like almost 10 years ago that he made an issue that everyone, oh my God, swoon for this guy. And this now it feels a bit like, want to feel old? This is what hot podium guy looks like now.
He looks better.
No, he looks
He looks like
great.
he's
I'm not saying he doesn't agree. I'm not saying I'm not all right. God, we're really into hot podium guy.
Lectern guy!
Look at his arms. They're so big. I wonder if they just use them to just physically chuck the Prime Ministers out. Just like...
He's not that strong. He's only doing one side of it.
We edited that's not the whole full photograph. We edited out just to remove ordinary-looking lectern guy.
Yeah. I bet on the other side it's Andy Burnham.
I think it's wrong to just objectify this poor man. He's doing a job. He's hired because... Look, I know what it's like when you're just accused of being the eye candy, you know. I'm funny too.
This is the man who opened the show talking about Rhys's smile.
I whispered that to him. I was just trying to help. I just wanted the healthy competition.
You're right, that makes it way less creepy.
But this is a bit like, you know, with him and with the cat, this is a bit like Death in Paradise, you know? The supporting cast stays the same, just the main guy changes every sort of...
Yeah, after Andy Burnham is the Ralph Little.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on here?
Oh.
Live-action Toy Story looks shit.
But it is mad that the fox is wearing a tie, but the future Prime Minister isn't.
But wisely, Burnham is keeping the fox away from the bin.
People on the left of the photograph have both come as bins. You're gonna be the regular bin. I'll be the recycling bin.
And she should know more than anyone that they don't go out on the same day. Is this like that riddle? You know, like there's a fox, a bin, and a Green Party candidate, and you've got to get them all across the river.
The guy who wants to ban fox hunting, if that was your thing, why would you come dressed as the scary sleep paralysis demon person? That's not doing foxes a great deal of favours, is it? Why don't you just wear a Basil Brush T-shirt?
That's a real one as well. He skinned that to make this point.
Do we know how many votes Count Binface got?
He got 95 votes.
Did he?
He did, yeah.
He actually has some quite good policies. Yeah. Count Binface says people who use speakerphones on public transport should be conscripted. Yeah. And it gets a little bit, it says, tries in rugby league to be increased from 4 to 5 points in line with inflation.
What was also funny was when the Green Party candidate stepped on his foot, the top of his head.
So those were genuine political candidates.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's not just the end of the question.
Now, hang on a second. We have joke candidates. We don't elect them president.
I think at the end of that round, the poll is to Angela Hewitt-Milton. Join us after the break for more Mock the Week. The next round is called Between the Lines. It features Hugh and Rhys. Would you make your way over to the press pit, please? Rhys delivers a speech in the guise of a leading figure on the world stage, while Hugh translates what they really mean. This week, Rhys is King Charles.
Wow. I do not have the girth for this.
No, but you do have a lovely smile.
Greetings to all my loyal subjects.
Hello, old people and reform voters.
I will never forget where I was the moment I heard I had become king.
I was in the hospital corridor shouting about fucking time.
The monarchy needs to appeal to the younger generation.
But not in an Andrew sort of way.
Like everyone else, I am very excited about the World Cup.
The Polo World Cup is in Dubai. Chaka, chaka, rah, rah, rah.
I am determined to drastically reduce our emissions.
Camilla is down to 20 B&H a day.
When Harry and Meghan next visit, they will be staying in Buckingham Palace.
Yes, the bastards booked it through Airbnb. Using a false name.
I am sad I see so little of Harry.
I imagine his dad misses him too.
One is astounded it got up to 90 degrees this week.
Well, it's not bad for a man of my age.
For an older man, I have very few health issues.
Yes, I can count the ailments I have on the sausages of one hand.
With my swollen fingers, I have to take precautions in this heat.
I have to prick them with a fork when I go out in the sun.
I am dearly in love with my wife, Camilla.
I love her as much now as the day I married Diana.
Well done. Thank you, Rhys. Thank you. The next round is called I Gave You the Best Cures of My Life. This game involves Milton and Ed, so if you could make your way to the performance area, please. This round's a stand-up challenge. I launch the wheel of news, and whoever chooses to stop, one of our performers must step forward and talk about that subject. The winner is whoever I think is the funniest. OK, here we go. Our first topic, please. Let's spin the wheel. First topic is parenting. Who wants to come in on that? Ed.
Right. So, something you may not know if you don't have kids is that young kids, particularly sort of 6, 7, 8, a lot of the time they'll ask a question, and before they've even finished asking the question, they've already decided they don't give a shit what the answer is, right? So they'll ask you a question, you'll answer it, and they're almost looking at you like, the fuck are you talking about? Well, you're not answering that question I asked a second ago, are you? I'm sorry, my life's moved on since then. But then they'll go, oh, maybe I do want to know the answer to that question, and they'll ask it again. And like a mug, you'll answer it again. But the third or fourth time our kids ask the same question, me and my wife have a stock answer now where we just go, do you know what? I've answered that question already. I'm not going to answer it again. It's a bit arsey. It's hardly child abuse. The kids have good lives. However, what it leads to is what it led to. A few years ago, my elder son was 8, and he's got another kid in the house on a play date, and my kid is showing this kid the game of Minecraft on an iPad, because this kid's never seen Minecraft, because his parents live under a rock. Oh, have you brought a little Amish boy home to play? Pleased to meet you, Jebediah. I'm Papa Byrne. Don't be alarmed by the talking, moving painting on the wall. That's just the television. Because even though I've done quite well for myself, I am quite working class, and I don't turn off the TV when guests arrive. Anyway. My kid's showing this kid how to play Minecraft, and the kid asks a question about how something happens in the game, something to do with the day and the night, and my kid answers it in a way I didn't even understand, and I play the game. So then the poor kid asked the question again, and I have to hear my 8-year-old son say to his 8-year-old mate, do you know what? I've answered that question already. I'm not going to answer it again. Oh, mate, what have I done? So, cut to me putting my son to bed that night, tucking an 8-year-old boy into bed. I have to explain to my 8-year-old son how if he talks to other people the way I talk to him, other people will think he's a dickhead. That's a tricky conversation. That takes finesse. Seriously, son, the way you spoke to him, you really sounded like a dickhead. But I was just talking to him the way you talk to me. Yeah, life's not fair. That's what we're learning from here. Does that mean you and Mummy are dickheads? No. No, funny enough, when I retell this story, I will very much make you out to be the dickhead in it. So you and Mummy aren't dickheads? I've answered that question already. I'm not going to answer it again.
Well done, Ed. That leaves us with Milton. Let's see what your topic is. Let's spin the wheel. And the topic is work.
The bin man said to me the other day, where's your recycling tubs? I said, you're not so thin yourself. I remember the first day I worked in Tesco. I went in, I picked up a lasagna and read, remove cardboard sleeve and film. To this day, it's the most boring video I ever made. In the kitchen, I was one of those cooks who shouts and swears a lot, but then I discovered oven gloves. I remember once trying to prepare some broccoli. I said, listen, you're going to be boiled in a saucepan. Even then, the kids aren't going to eat you. I mean, at least onions think you care about them. I'll tell you what else can be dangerous in a kitchen is a leopard. In the bakery, my favourite was Millionaire's shortbread, or as millionaires call it, shortbread. Or short millionaires call it. Difficult to reach biscuits. Had to call out a waitress the other day. She was one of those vegans who eats meat sometimes, or Megan, as her name badge said. Last job I had was working for a PR company. The last job they gave me was to fill a room full of A-listers, not Alisters, it turns out. Well, they didn't say B-listers, really. Some people say the firefighters deserve more money, but apparently a poll was taken and they all fell through a hole in the floor.
Thank you very much. Give that round of applause goes to Milton Jones. Come on back. Join us after the break for more Mock the Week. The next round is called If This Is the Answer, What Is the Question? On the board are 6 categories. Janine, which category would you like?
I will take sports.
OK, Grant, your topic is sports. If the answer is 32, what is the question?
Is it how many prime ministers are we on track for by the end of the decade?
Is it how many people in the audience are currently livid that Janine said sports instead of sport?
I let it go, but I...
There's more than one sport.
Sports. When there's
Well,
less than
then
one
stop saying math.
Yeah, with a real vive la différence attitude.
Is it how old did I discover is too old, apparently, to stand at the urinal with your trousers and pants around your ankle?
Is it what number on the periodic table is boo, the element of surprise?
Is it, including the 32 he got from his mum, how many supportive texts has Keir Starmer received?
Is it how many legs did the hungry caterpillar eventually lose to gout?
Is it how old was Rhys when he got his first pubic hair?
Not yet.
For how many hours now has Andy Burnham had an erection?
Is it how old does a footballer have to be for a World Cup commentator to describe them like they're describing Captain Tom? Isn't it brave how he's still trying to use his legs?
Is it what's a quick and easy disguise if you're on the run and you're the number 23?
I'm just in the scenario where number 32 is going, phew, got away with that one.
Is it prior to the World Cup, what percentage of Americans thought guitar was the name of a musical instrument?
It's not?
Is it roughly what % of the French flag represents surrender?
Is it how many seconds into an episode of Bake Off do I have to pause it to go and make a snack?
At what age does a man face a choice? Admit you're unhappy in your marriage or get really into paddle?
Is it what the last 2 numbers in the countdown before the SpaceX rocket exploded?
OK, does anyone have the correct answer so that we may move
Yes.
on?
I do. Is it how old does Dara look in his new glasses? I just want to get rebooked after the 8 out of 10 cast.
I think it's a World Cup question, isn't it?
It
That's what I think
is,
it's.
and what is the answer?
It is...
How many teams are left in the World Cup?
Thank you very much, Ed Byrne. No. Yes, the question I was looking for was, how many teams now remain at the World Cup? By the time you see this, the first match of the round of 32 will be underway. So has anything caught your eye at this festival of football?
I noticed something this week.
Yeah.
Only football fans and my fertility doctor use the phrase mathematically still possible.
Also, only football pundits and your fertility doctor use the phrase the corridor of uncertainty.
Have you been talking to my fertility doctor?
He rings me after every concert.
I don't like football, but I do like football chants, because it's sort of musical theatre for homophobes.
But do you like international football whimsy? I mean, such as the Scottish football supporters go to Boston and they take over the city and...
I have been enjoying that, actually. It makes me proud to be Scottish, even though I'm not Scottish.
Yes, but they do. I mean, it was quite... I mean, they were fantastic. They looked amazing. I mean, I speak as an Irish person, we're really, really irritated. We're the only people who are, like, looking at the Scots going... That's our thing. That's our thing. That's our thing to go to tournaments and have no chance of winning it and just be whimsically delightful. And they did it in Boston, which is like our city, for God's sake. You know what I mean? Scots, you... Oh, yeah.
You didn't qualify.
Yeah, all right, we know why we're not there. Yeah, but when we go, we're a delight.
We're treating the Scottish fans like they're dying. I think it's ridiculous. When they put a traffic cone on a statue, it's charming, and when we do it, everyone has a go at us. It's a joke. They're doing it, everyone's go, oh, let them off. It's their Make-A-Wish to be here.
What's being offered to randy football fans in Canada?
Condoms.
Condoms, yes.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Apparently, they're giving away sort of World Cup-themed condoms in Toronto. And apparently they're doing it in Scotland as well. But the Scottish ones, they sort of make you make a valiant effort, but you do finish worryingly early.
They've all got stuff written on them. One of them has got, it says shot stopper, doesn't it, on it? So it's meant to be very different. And I kind of think, why doesn't one of them just go, great tackle?
You can bury it in my box.
I think if they're going to do this, it should be like Panini stickers, and the condoms have players on, and you don't know who it is until you put it on. You slowly reveal and go, I've got a shiny. This is amazing. I've got Ronaldo. Or, I've got a third of Peter Crouch.
What do you do if you get a double? You're not going to swap that with your mates.
Who will be presenting the winners with the World Cup trophy?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump will be doing it, yes.
Yeah.
Which is worrying, because if the US doesn't win, which we won't, I feel like Trump's going to spend the entire time presenting it being like, this was stolen, the match was rigged.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm really hoping for an Iran-Mexico final.
In other news, what did the Met Office issue this week for in the second time in its history?
A red warning?
Yes, it was.
That's what we call it when you're in one of your moods, darling. Oh, I don't mean in a, for a macchiato at a runner mood. I mean, it's more a, oh, God, we haven't even got to the wheel of news and he's had 5 Magners mood.
Yeah. Where I'm just being sentimental. Don't go over there for scenes we'd like to see. I love you all, I'm on my own. I start crying with the buzzer. It's just me and you, buzzer. You'll always be my friend. Yes, you will.
A red warning is what me and my husband call it when my dog gets horny at the dog park. We're like, uh-oh, red warning, here comes the lipstick.
You put lipstick on the dog?
So when a dog and another dog love each other. Yes. Boy dog.
Or have briefly met. It's a red alert for hot weather. The only previous occasion was July 2022 when temperature reached 40 degrees.
I should take a Leonardo DiCaprio approach to weather. Once it's above 25, I don't want to go out.
It's been so hot this week that Prince Andrew started sweating.
They've told us not to do any train journeys unless they're absolutely necessary. Who gets on a train unless it's absolutely necessary? Who do they think we're all Michael Portillo? I think I'll just get on a train completely unnecessarily.
I just walk to the front of the train and tap at the window going, are you going anywhere interesting?
There's always tips, isn't there, about how to stay cool? They're always nonsense, I've got way better tips. They'll always be like, oh, ditch the duvet for something thinner. But actually, the human body emits more heat than a duvet, so ditch your partner for something thinner.
Who is clapping that?
Weirdly, the same people who clap the lectern thing. Very strange Venn diagram of people.
Everyone says, just go hang out in the frozen aisle in Tesco for a bit. That's always too busy. Go to the morgue. People say...
Can I change my seat?
Sorry. There's more, and I think you're going to like the next one. You need to feel cold on the inside, not just the outside. A few years ago, I froze some sperm. Yesterday, I popped it back in.
OK,
It's in there. It can't get you now.
Now that you've done your punchline, can we go back to the access to the morgue thing? The only other celebrity that I can think of who had access to a morgue was Jimmy Savile.
And just like you said to him, what a lovely smile.
Actually, that's where I learned that compliment from.
Can I just say, should want it, want it.
Can we take that out of context and just have them clapping that?
Yes. Please stop whimsically enjoying Jimmy Savile.
Have you got aircon in your house?
Yes, I do.
You really didn't want to admit that for a second.
He was just thinking, which house?
Just to put it into context, you know Buckingham Palace doesn't have aircon. But
Oh my
you
God.
do.
I do. Oh, wow, I'm really going to enjoy that. I'm just going to sit there and go...
Is it all over your house? Is it specified? Is it just in a few rooms?
I really don't think that's
Okay.
important.
You can talk. I remember coming into a recording of this show and you two were talking about the difficulty of finding a good pool cleaner.
This time of year in particular, this time of year, they're so busy.
Do you know what I have to do? Because I don't have aircon. Do you know what I have to do? Because aircon's too expensive, right? So what I do is, when I'm trying to get to sleep, when it's too hot, you know what's not expensive? An Uber. So what I do is I book an Uber to drive me around with the aircon on until I fall asleep, and then I ask him to carry me in and put me...
You see, you can get away with that with your beautiful smile.
I don't have to smile, you see. Despite the hot weather, what have some towns in France clamped down on?
Oh, topless men.
Topless men?
Yeah, they're fining them. I think the fine should be on a sliding scale, depending on how buff you are. I think the more buff you are, the more you get fined.
I was exactly
It should be in direct proportion to how good you make me feel about my naked
Absolutely.
body.
I know it's double standards, but topless men in summer really, really test my position on your body, your choice.
No, definite sliding scale. So, like, if Rhys takes his top off, he gets quite a hefty fine. You take your top off, you know, we'll just call it quits.
Ed, are you grooming?
A lot of French people over history have been topless, though. It was Louis XVI.
Could you get away with maybe just a string of onions?
Oh, that's interesting. If you had them like placed over
your nipple.
man boob, over the boobs, and then down.
Strangely, that is my name for my own testicles.
A string of onions.
If in this heat you put a string of onions around your face, you just put a little bucket there and you just turn it to French onion soup.
At the end of that round, the points go to Ed, Rhys, and Janine. Join us after the break for more Mock the Week. Fair game call. You think that's bad? In a world where everything seems to be going wrong, there's a chance for our performers to compete to outdo each other with tales of woe from their lives, and I decide whose is the worst. Anyone care to start us off?
Yeah, one of my colleagues is trying to groom me.
And how does that make you feel? You can talk to me.
Remember to smile.
You think that's bad? I had to stay in an Ibis hotel this week. I think it stands for I've been, it's shit. I asked reception for a wake-up call. They said you're 49 and you don't have a pension.
Do you think that's bad? I was so hot this week. I opened the fridge
You're hot
door.
every week, baby.
No, you start as well.
OK, enough. Please continue. Please continue. Stop objectifying the comedian.
You think that's bad? I was so hot this week. I opened the fridge door and I stood in front of it, just in my underpants, to get cool. And now I have been banned from Waitrose.
You think that was bad? I used to work in Waitrose to hand out samples of things for people to taste, but I was asked to leave after the little cups of bleach incident. After that, I worked in a pathology lab, and I was asked to leave after one of my reports said cause of death, autopsy.
If you think that's bad, and this is true, I am the face of a prescription constipation medication in the US.
Did you do like a stock photo?
The whole thing. I've done commercials. It's all on TV. It's like I'm genuinely in one of those like American prescription commercials where it's like all pastel and everybody's excited, and I finally get the courage to like open up that bakery because I've sorted out my pesky constipation problem. And as I'm receiving the keys to the bakery, the voiceover is like, side effects include death and anal leakage. I'm like,
Upset stomach, diarrhea.
And if anything that illustrates the difference between the UK and the US is the fact that, like, warning, these drugs include death. And here it's like, diarrhea.
I'm a bit confused. Wait, surely anal leakage is what you're after, isn't it, with the constipation?
Well, you think that's bad? When I'm in the bathroom, I'm one of those people who likes to weigh themselves before and then after I've come.
this is why women don't do panel shows. These two men.
Yeah.
What? I was deliberately sexually harassing him. You feel comfortable.
Wow, what an act of allyship that was.
Sorry, Janine, let's return to the highbrow bit of anal leakage.
I've been so hot this week. I have started consuming ice lollies orally and anally. I find the particularly interesting one is the feast.
Looks the same on the way in as on the way out.
Enough.
Start, yeah.
I know you say. Sometimes it isn't about who starts it, but who continues it and puts a cherry on the top of the moment.
You think that's bad, right?
Okay.
I'm sorry, you think that's bad in yourself?
I'm assuming that what I just said wasn't going to make it in.
Right, okay.
And this will be off the back of something else now. You think that's bad? I've been building a shed in my back garden for about 2 months now. And I don't think I'm ever going to finish it. And I'm admitting this now because I can't face telling my wife to her face. And the thing is, she doesn't even watch the show. But I know friends of hers do. And I feel this would be the best way for the information to get to her. So, you know, Vix, Lucy, whoever, just pass it on.
But what about the stuff about you grooming Rhys?
She'll be delighted. The grooming of Rhys is what she thinks I'm building the shed for.
At the end of that round, the points go to Andrew Hewlett. Now we come to scenes we'd like to see. So if everyone can make their way over to the performance area, I'll read out this week's topics and we'll see what our panelists can come up with. OK, here we go. The first subject is TV shows that never made it to air.
The Traitors with me, Keir Starmer.
Will they eat the baby cow? Find out. Veal or no veal?
A panel of judges trying to work out who's banging them in The Masked Swinger.
Welcome back to The Great Race, where this week we're talking about white people. Never made it.
Oh, look at that fucking massive star. It's fucking loads of the pricks. I hate them. And don't you talk to me about science data, you wanker. Yeah, I think we booked the wrong Brian Cox.
You've heard of the Crystal Maze? Well, welcome to the Crystal Meth Maze. No one makes it out with all their teeth.
Now it's time for an episode of Slow Horses. And they're off.
After the success of Mr. Bates versus the Post Office, we've made a new one with his son. This is Master Bates against the Job Centre.
You're watching Married at First Cousin. And here we are again, like every week, in Norfolk.
Hello, I'm Hugh Edwards, and this is Greg Wallace.
4 contestants, £1 million. 2 houses, 10 snakes. 15 gallons of Fanta, 5 Range Rovers, 10 weeks. This is Numbers of Things.
We've got frying pans, saucepans, a wok and a fish kettle. All tonight on Panorama.
Well, no, it's just not natural, is it? A bloke in a dress. You know, I don't care what you do in your own home, but don't come out and confuse me with those tits if you're a fella. This is Paul's Drag Race.
Well, we have blown up the fucking useless bathroom and we have shot the bastard that built it. DIY, SAS.
Welcome to a brand new quiz show. I am not Ramesh Ranganathan.
You've heard of Is It Cake? Welcome to Is It Coke? No, it's salt. It's always salt.
This time there's no food, but just a one-way ticket to Switzerland. Come die with me.
Well, I've got one thing to say to that, Mr. Supreme Leader. Live from Pyongyang, it's Saturday night!
OK, the next topic is things you don't want to hear from your husband or wife.
Don't think of it as her peas. Think of it as our peas.
Yes, I know you're stuck in the loft. Take the Ozempic.
God, you're so glass half empty. Yes, I've had an affair, but while your dad was here, he fixed the dishwasher.
You think you're going to finish that shed this week?
No, it's just one of my friends saw you on TV trying to groom Rhys James.
No, I was just washing the knife. I didn't know you were in the shower.
You said you wanted me to do something unexpected and exciting, so, I've pooed in the bath.
Fuck's sake, I only got one match on Tinder and it's bloody you.
Well, I don't know why you're so angry. You asked me to dress our son up for World Book Day. Mein Kampf is a book, is it not?
Well, the airbags on the new car work.
I've got a string of onions.
Okay, the reason that we call them your string of onions is because every time you get naked, we cry.
Ah, see? You always said that I couldn't multitask. And yet, look, I've had a second family this entire time.
No, do you know what would be a great idea? If we were to renew our vows. You know, because I've actually changed my mind on quite a lot of them.
There are no words. You don't know how to play Scrabble, do you?
I've resigned so we can spend more time together.
Yeah, bit of role play. Okay, so what do we do? We pretend that I'm a spy you've just found searching for clues in your bedroom, and you pretend you're your sister Samantha.
Right, no, it's just that you always said that you liked chest hair. And now apparently it's not a proper birthday present.
Baby, listen, it's not the size that matters, it's how much money you make.
Don't be angry, don't be angry. I accidentally sent a dick pic to your sister. But I honestly meant to send it to my sister.
At the end of that round, the points go to Ed, Rhys and Janine. And that's the end of the show. This week's winners are Janine Harouni, Rhys James and Ed Byrne. Commiserations to Angela Byrne, Hugh Dennis and Milton Jones. Thanks for watching. I'm Dara Breen. Good night.